Hey, I know you don't feel so good right now, but I'm really glad that you're going for this walk and giving yourself some time. You don't have to lift your chin or smile or pretend. You don't have to do anything. You get to just be now, exactly as you are, with what you're feeling and whatever is going on around you. Just be. And if today feels messy inside your mind, if your thoughts are running faster than your feet or even lower than them, if your chest feels tight or your energy feels low, then this walk is for that version of you. You're a human. You're probably just tired. You probably have a lot on. You probably feel quite a weight. Maybe you don't understand at all. Maybe your brain's just too busy, or your heart's too heavy. That's okay. You're out now and you're walking. And even that just shows some strength, some resilience. Just notice your steps now. They don't have to be confident or strong or anything. They only need to be steps. Because my guess is that's all you've got right now. And sometimes just the basics are enough. And you're doing just fine. We're going to go into your feelings soon, but I do want you to know that you are perfectly safe and that this experience will actually be lovely. You may not think so at first, or you might even doubt it now, but I promise, with a little time, you'll know it. So if you do anything right now, at least trust yourself. Trust yourself to do this. You've already put on your shoes and stepped outside, so you've done all the hardest parts already. Now, as you step, see if you can acknowledge what you're feeling. Just feel it. What is it to you? Is it heaviness? Is it swirls of thoughts? An ache in the middle of your chest, your throat, your shoulders, or just your life in general? It makes sense that you're feeling something because you're alive and you care. You carry things, sometimes a lot of things and sometimes too much. And feelings like this, even the uncomfortable ones, are part of your story. They're part of you, part of your life. And sometimes they can feel like a large, heavy cloud weighing down on you. And you're there trying to hold it up in a way, but it's so heavy and you're so tired. I know that feeling too well. I also know what to do with it when it gets overwhelming like this. I'm going to suggest something here that might seem a little scary at first, but trust yourself and trust the process. Let go. What else have you got right now? Here it is. Stop resisting. Instead of pushing the heavy cloud away or fighting it, just allow it. You're not trying to change it. You're not judging it. You're just observing it, like you would watch weather moving slowly through the sky or over a mountain. Allow it to be just that. You've been in mist or fog before, and it can be quite calming if you focus on the light touch of the water droplets, or the fact that you can be invisible in it for a while. Or perhaps it's the beauty of it. Perhaps it's just the density or the unknown. This feeling you're feeling is not wrong. It isn't failure, and it's possibly not even a mess. It just looks like a mess because you don't understand it. And often the heaviness is only getting heavy because it's really trying to tell you something, to make you aware, because feelings are information, and even often wise messages arriving without words yet. So allow that feeling. Allow it to settle, to sit, without resistance. Perhaps you can even be curious about it. Perhaps you can relax into it. It's not there to hurt you. It's there to help. Let's go into that feeling now. Imagine the feeling in your body as a shy, fearful, or even injured animal. Can you imagine a scared or injured animal? Perhaps it's been running for a long time and it's finally stopped. It's exhausted, and there it is lying at your feet. It really needs your attention to help, but you've been running. You've stopped now, and you see it. And you can take the time to look and listen. You don't want it to be scared or hurt or injured. And you can see it's not trying to hurt you. You don't need to run from it or catch it. And you definitely don't need to chase it away. You can see it just needs space. Let it know it's safe with you. You have warmth. You can open yourself. You can let it know. You can be here. You're safe with me. And let it know you're listening. Maybe it feels that and edges closer to you, comforted by the safety. Or maybe it stays back. Maybe none of this makes sense at all, and that's all right. It's all right, because you feel it. What does this feeling need from you? What is it trying to tell you? Is there something hurt, or tired, or overwhelmed? What needs your attention? If you get nothing, no insight, no clarity, that's okay. This isn't a test, and it's not a puzzle to solve. This is simply you learning to stop running and just be. Allow you to be you. No expectation, no pressure, no pretending, just you and your feelings. And here you are learning to offer yourself the same understanding you'd give an injured animal or someone you love. Just gentle presence, no pressure, just be. And as you do that, notice the tiniest shift inside you. Allow this feeling to be exactly what it is without demanding a change. Because acceptance is not resignation. Acceptance is strength. It's saying, I can hold space for myself. I don't need to be okay to keep moving. See how you're walking now? See what I mean? You can feel your feet meet the ground, can't you? And you notice your breath. You see there's nothing to fix in the way you walk, nothing to force. Your body just knows. Now, Let's go back to that animal. Has it softened? Even 1%? Even 0.5%? Maybe it trusts you a little more because you're not trying to silence it or run from it or chase it. You accept it as it is, knowing you'll understand better in time, with openness and acceptance. Like that big feeling around you that you've settled into. And as you walk, imagine gently breathing in deeply, appreciating the lesson, even if it's not there yet. You're not comforting the feeling into disappearing, but rather saying, you're allowed to exist, and I'm allowed to feel, and we're allowed to move forward anyway. Just this. This is all you need today. And sitting in this feeling and this awareness, accepting it and allowing it to be, you understand then that feelings are information. They're there to tell you something. And when you accept them, deep down inside, you know what they're saying. So what is your feeling actually telling you? What is the information? Is it just an old pattern that keeps reappearing that you need to get rid of? Or is it information to help you see something you need to get out of? Or a guide to move you towards something different in your life? Or a notice to stop, relax, smell the roses? Spend a moment giving yourself the space to let that come to you. Now, what can you do with this? What actions can you take to use this information? Maybe it's to create new useful thoughts, or maybe it's to plan a way out or even forward. Or maybe it's just to continue to sit with it for a while and allow it to be. Take a moment to quietly and patiently work out what's best for you. What can you do with this? What do you want to do with this? How's that feeling now? Does it feel better to have read and understood the message? There's no right or wrong answer. Everybody's timing is different, and even if there is no shift, you've made progress in awareness, and that will work in the background. So let's help you do a little rewiring now. Without pushing, without forcing, let's give your mind permission to recall something small and good from your life. Not a mountaintop moment, not a triumphant cinematic shot, just a time you felt a little lighter, a time you pulled yourself through something without even realizing how strong you were, a moment where you surprised yourself. And let that come to you naturally. And as it comes to the surface, just hold it for a second. Notice how it felt in your body, how you breathed, how you moved, and how you spoke to yourself in that version of you. Perhaps you only realize it now looking back how great you did. And how wonderful that that part of you still exists, not in the past, but inside of you. You don't have to reach for it because you're already walking with it now. What does it feel like, that moment where you felt good about yourself, realizing how much strength you actually have, how resilient you are? And let that feeling sit beside the feeling you have now. Both truths at once. The heaviness and the memory of your own capability, because they can be together. They don't cancel each other out. Both carry information and care. Just sometimes one is stronger than the other. It makes us human. The dark brings the light and the light brings the dark. And I'm wondering now if you're able to shift more towards the lightness. You're able to see or understand the lesson from your feelings. Did the weight lift? Did the mist even out and disappear? Even if it was just a little. Or did it fly away because the job was done? You understood the information and you took the lesson and you've internalized it. Do you know where to go now? Or do you need a little more time? This is your life. This is your body. This is your unique experience. There is no right or wrong answer. There is just your answer. How's your walking going? How are your arms feeling? Is everything loosening up? I'm wondering if you can loosen up even more. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Let your thoughts spin if they need to spin. They will slow on their own when they're ready. Because this is not a motivational walk. This is a human walk. And I believe this will shift someday, even if I don't feel it right now. Walk. A walk for you and just you. And here's the quiet truth underneath everything you're carrying. You have survived every feeling you've ever had, even the sharp ones, even the ones you thought would swallow you whole. This one is no different. You don't need to fight it. You just need to stay with yourself while it moves. And you're doing that right now, step by step. Your mind might still be noisy and your heart might still be heavy, but you're here. You're walking, you're choosing you, and you're choosing presence. That on its own is extraordinary. And as we come towards the end of this walk, I'd like you to take a breath that's just a fraction deeper than the last. Then let it all out of you just easily and naturally. Nothing forced, just a tiny shift towards softness. And tell the feeling, your shy little animal, that you can stay as long as you need. And tell yourself, even if you barely believe the words, this will change. And look up, maybe push your shoulders back a little bit. See how you trusted yourself this whole walk? You've got this. And you can keep this for the rest of your day and week. Not motivation, not pressure, just acceptance. And a quiet trust in your own ability to move through whatever this is. A quiet confidence that you can use what it's telling you to teach you and to grow from it. Especially now that you see it and know it a little bit better. Perhaps you can even be grateful for it, for this lesson, And if you got an outcome for helping you form a clearer direction, you can be grateful for that. And it's possible that you even let this feeling go now. You say, thank you. I've learned a lot. You've helped me see. I'm going to move forward. I can let you go now. Maybe you can't. This doesn't matter, because this is your walk and your life and your way. You've done really great today, and I want you to take a moment to feel the greatness of this occasion, because sometimes just putting your shoes on and getting out the door can feel like climbing the highest mountain, and you did it. And that's amazing. You're awesome. You know that. And if you don't know that, I'm telling you that. Right. Are we heading home now? Great. You've got this.